great people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel, Ghanatube. A very big congratulations to Ghanaians and Ghana as a whole, as US has actually donated 6 million worth of armored vehicle to GAF and also to boost national regional security. This is a plus for the people of Ghana, and as we all know that President John Mahama is not looking back in fulfilling every relationship and promise he has actually promised the people of Ghana. And here, this is a plus for NDC and President John Mahama and Ghana as a whole, as the United States government has actually donated 14-mile resistant ambushed protected armored personal carriers, that's the APCs, value at over $6 million. Wow, is that not something to actually congratulate the people of Ghana for? And this is actually to the Ghana Armed Forces, that's the GAF. The GAF, as it is now, they've actually gotten an armored car. This is actually 14-mile resistant ambush protected armored personal carriers, APCs, not the Nigerian APC. This is actually an armored car, that's the abbreviation of it, to actually boost international regional security in what sense? Okay, let's get into the news. Security, we know, is actually a lifeline of every country, and Ghana has actually won one of the peaceful countries in West Africa. And yes, we should actually applaud Ghana for that. And our President John Mahama has actually also maintained the peace, making sure that the peace he met has actually been retained. And here it has actually warranted the United States government to donate a woeful 14-mile resistant ambush protected armored personal carrier, and the value is over $6 million, not 6 million Ghana cedis. The official handover, which took place on Wednesday at Buma camp in Accra, symbolized the deepening of the US to Ghana security partnership and demonstrates the bilateral defense cooperation between the two countries. The Puma M36 vehicles, designed for enhanced troop protection and mobility, are expected to significantly strengthen the operational readiness of the Ghana Air Force, particularly in counter-terrorism and border security operations. Ghana is actually doing everything well to make sure they fight anything insecurity with every cost. And here we've seen that actually the Puma M36 is not a Momoy car, it's not actually a toy car. No. These Puma M36 vehicles, designed for enhanced troop protection and mobility. As you all know, this is actually a bulletproof car. Yes, and this is what our securities actually need, and then US has actually provided the 14 of them, not just one, not two, not three, but 14 of them. This is actually something we should actually appreciate so much and praise both the Ghana and US for their strength relationship in how they actually collaborate in security. The APCs are intended to boost the country's capacity to respond to emerging threats or any emergency and safeguard its territorial integrity. So we can actually tell you that Ghana can actually go into any emergency, and Ghana Air Forces can actually work perfectly with these armored cars. Oh wow. More than 40 Ghanaian soldiers have undergone comprehensive training in operating and maintaining the APCs over the past 4 weeks. They are not actually only bringing it, they've actually also trained the people that will be driving, that will be working the maintenance strategy and everything. And as the news has actually given us, over 40 Ghanaian soldiers have undergone the comprehensive training in operating and maintaining the APCs over the 4 weeks. And that to say that they are actually serious in what they are doing. Let's give them a round of applause actually. Madam Virginia Palmer, U.S. Ambassador to Ghana, who led the American delegations at the brief ceremony, said the gesture was more than a transfer of military equipment. It symbolizes value cooperation, and deeply held mutual respect that defines a decade-long relationship between US and Ghana. You can actually bear with me that this is actually so right. Ambassador Palmer noted the importance of Ghana's role in regional securities, particularly along the northern borders, and expressed optimism that the vehicles will enhance the country's security efforts, even without being told. We all know that this will enhance the security efforts, bring stability, and actually give them edge to fight over maybe terrorists or anything that actually wants to befall Ghana. So this is a great step. She also added that Ghana's contribution to peacekeeping missions and multinational military exercises such as Flintlock and African Lion underscore its position as a reliable partner in advancing global peace and stability. This APC supports the Ghana Air Forces mission and ensuring peace and border integrity, which makes both Ghana and the United States safer, she remarks, adding that they are part of a border commitment that include continued training and joint operations. Dr. Edward Omenu Buahen, Ghana's Minister of Defense, expressed profound appreciation to the US government for the donation, describing it as both generous and strategic. He stated, the occasion is not a symbol of the enduring partnership between our two countries. It is a tangible expression of our shared commitment to peace, stability, and security within Ghana and across the West Africa sub-region. Ghana is actually blessed. Yes. If you don't know it, it's actually safe to say that Ghana and US relationship is as strong as the glue. They actually do things together, and coming from the angle, you've seen that US actually has Ghana in mind, knowing full well that things are not really moving too well in Africa now. But the strength to actually donate these 14 resistant ambush protected armored personnel carriers APCs is something to actually appreciate them for. The minister also praised the professionalism of the Ghana Armed Forces, urging them to carry out their duties with renewed confidence and a heightened sense of responsibility. Over the years, the US government has provided various forms of logistical and operational support to the Ghana Air Forces, including boats, mobile field hospitals, and infrastructure to enhance Ghana's defense capacity. The event has extended by senior Ghanaian military officers, representative of the US African Command (AFRICOM), and members of the diplomat community. The donation collided with victory in Europe Day (EV Day), which marks the end of the World War II in Europe, a symbolic alignment underscoring the US continued commitment to global peace and security. Wow, a big congratulations to Ghana Armed Forces, congratulations to Ghana as a whole, and congratulations to the President John Dramani Mahama for this achievement so far. Please do well to comment how you see this. Also like and comment, put on your notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks my people.